Everybody, this is Eric Meyer. I'm up there. Where am I at? There I am. Let me move this thing. Oh, look, there's Larry Cat. Hey, Larry Cat. Larry Cat. I am going to show you how to use Lightroom and some basics. The name of the video, and I'll start it right here, start on the timer, is in 5 minutes, Lightroom Basics 101. We're going to use some of the sliders and some of the features for editing. So let's get started here. We're going to launch the Lightroom app right down here. As you can see, it is Creative Cloud, CC. Let's see if we can introduce you to Larry Cat. Hello, everybody. What up? You don't like to be held. We're going to edit some photos here. Let's see. Let me go find something really quick. Import, edit. You get to watch me do this. Put stuff on my RAID drive. And that might be kind of neat. Yeah, this will be perfect. We're going to, if you're brand new at this, I'm gonna go slow. We got 4 minutes left. I'm gonna take this photo right here. So I'm gonna uncheck all. I'm gonna check and import. If you don't know how to do this, watch my previous video on how to import. There's our picture. I'm gonna double click it. I'm gonna go over here into this develop module. We're gonna spend a few minutes on the develop module. This is where you spend 90% of your time. 90% of your time editing. So if you got a photo like this is called high dynamic range. It's really bright right here and it's really dark. A camera doesn't take pictures very well where it's really bright and really dark. So we're going to modify, we're going to edit it. So over here, we got a couple of things going on. This is called a histogram, and we're going to do a whole thing on the histogram. These are whites. You can see that right there. These are shadows. See right underneath there it says shadows, exposure, and then over here exposure, shadows, whites. You get that? So all the things up here, are the things down here. Wow, what a concept. So here's what we're going to do. I know it's really dark, so I'm going to move those shadows up. See how that's working? I highly encourage everybody to use these sliders and go crazy with them. So I know that it's too dark, so I'm going to lighten it up. And I know it's sort of too bright right there, so I'm going to take that highlights and I'm going to bring it down, just as an example, okay? Then I'm going to take this overall light and I'm going to bring it up. See how this is moving around right here? See how that's moving around? I'm going to reset it. Watch right here. Watch right here. That's where we started at. Really darks, no lights. Really darks and blacks, no lights. So we're going to do that. We're going to bump the shadows over. We're going to take some highlights down. I'm doing an extreme job here. I'm going to bring that bad dude up, right? Starting to look like we can see it a little bit. I like to do a little bit of clarity, so I'm going to do a little bit of clarity. That's what clarity is like right there. I think it's kind of nifty. Let's put a little vibrance in there. Not too much, just a little bit so it's believable. A little bit like that. That's pretty orangey. Got to be careful with that. I'm going to play up here with this white balance. If you double click any of these, that slider will go back to the center. This is the equivalent of a photo stop, so that's one stop or 50% more light. So I'm going to crank that up a little bit to my liking. I'm going to look at this. I'm going to play around with this bad boy. And let's say I don't like it. I can go over here to black and white. Boom! Black and white. I don't know if I like that either. If I hit the backslash key, it takes me back to the original. I let go of it so you can tell what we started with. So pretty dramatic. Pretty dramatic stuff. We're going to go down here a little bit and try a couple other things. And this one right here, if we click this bad boy, it expands and it comes back down. Well, here's what this bad boy does. See that orange right there? If we want to take some orange out, we can do that. I'm going to take some of that blue out. It's a little blue. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe add just a little orange back in it. Something like that. We can do that. We'll go up here to the crop tool. We will unlock the crop tool and that'll allow us to do all this stuff. Okay. If we lock the crop tool, it just does that. And I'm going to do that for now. And I'm going to do that and I'm going to hit done. There she is. Fine, almost finished photo. I'm gonna go over here and add a little bit of vignetting, just a little bit. If you do that, you look like a goofball. Do it so hardly people can notice. And there you have it. Hit the F key. There's the full picture. And I'm Eric Meyer. Thanks for joining the videos. Tune in for more. Boom. Everybody, scramble.